Hi everyone, Harrison here from LED Torch Shop, here with the Manker Striker. Now it's a crack of a little flashlight, maximum 2,300 lumens, comes in black and grey, loving the grey, but the black is also really finished nicely. But before I get into them, I'll let you know again the pack and we'll get straight into light. First of all, get your manual, as always, worth a read up on your light, familiarise yourself with how it works. This one is a really simple interface, so definitely worth a read. You get an O-ring and a lanyard included, and you get a USB-C to USB-A cable, sort of with a power bank function as well. Really cool cable, but it's nice to know they're USB-C rechargeable. It is the battery that's rechargeable, not the actual flashlight. Yeah, it's nice to know that you sort of don't have to externally charge it in a bay or anything like that. You can just charge it up through the cable. Then you either get your black or your grey sort of Manker Striker. Now, there are a couple key features that I absolutely love about this light. Obviously, running off an 18650, and they've managed to just take away every bit of space. Like, the battery is pretty much the whole size of the sort of tube there, and it is really thin. Yeah, don't know how they've been able to make it so thin, but really cool. You get your cigar grip there, along with a nice sort of pocket clip that you can obviously take off. You get some cool cooling fins, but I think what really sets this light apart from sort of some of the generic lights out there is obviously you get that crazy striker bezel right there, which you can actually just simply unscrew, turn around if you didn't want. So I'm not a huge fan of it, but you, like on this grey one, you can easily just unscrew it, turn it around and put it straight on. So it's nice to know that you can either run with it or definitely use it without it. Another great feature I love about this torch is this back button. Now it is just really cool. It's got a big M on it for Manker, and it's just sort of pops out quite a lot. I'll try to get that a little bit closer and in frame. It is just, yeah, really nice and clicky, and just a really sort of feature that just pops off this light. And yeah, I've seen it on a couple other flashlights they're sort of doing now, which is great. Really big, easy to use button, and this light is easy to use, like I said before. Now it's got 3 modes, really easy, super quick to understand and just to cycle through those modes. It is 2 meters impact resistant and IPX8 rated, 2 meters submersible. So if you're looking for an everyday flashlight that you just want to be compact, really cool. It is actually running on a smooth reflector too, so it is going to get really nice distance, just super simple to use. And yeah, I think you're just going to have no dramas with it. I've obviously overspec'd it with the waterproof rating, the 2 meters sort of impact resistance, so you know it's going to stand up as well. And I think if you have that strike bezel like that, you're probably going to get a bit more protection around that head too. It does have a constant current built into it too, which means you get no flickering. It's just a constant current throughout the whole battery, so that's really nice too, especially just for an EDC or just for an everyday torch. Outputs and run times though. So like I said, you got 3 modes: high, low, strobe. Super simple. Low mode, you're gonna get 53 lumens, and it's gonna run for about 33 hours and give you about 80 meters distance. That's a great output for just everyday tasks, in the car, at home, just sort of everywhere and anywhere. Then you jump up to your high mode, obviously it's that 2,300 lumens, and you're gonna get that for about 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 20 minutes, and it is going to sort of just drop straight down from there. And you get about 500 meters, and that's maxing out at about 62,000 candela. So even though it is a small sort of reflector in there, see if I can get that in shot. Even though it is a small reflector in there running a small chip, it is a D-dome chip, and it is a smooth reflector. So you get some cool distance and really functional at that sort of 500 meters. But yeah, just a quick little rundown on the Manker Striker, because not too much else to say about it other than go grab yourself one, because you will not regret it. It's a cracking little flashlight just to have in the car around home. Yeah, and especially in this grey colorway or the black, and to just with the integrated strike bezel as well, if you wanted to sort of spice up your flashlight a little bit. Simple as just turn that around and away you go. So really cool flashlight from Manker. Absolutely loving the colorway on this one, and also the MK38 as well, that I do have a video on. But yeah, they just bring out some really cool flashlights, and super simple to use. So if you're after a flashlight that's crazy easy to use, get some good distance, and yeah, you just know it's going to work with over spec, sort of really durable features, then yeah, go grab yourself the Manker Striker. Thanks for watching this one. I'm going to drop a link to the Manker Striker below, where you can find the grey or the black to figure out whichever one tickles your fancy. You can also catch the whole Manker range from there. But please feel free to like, subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. We've got new content coming out all the time, so hit that bell notification to keep yourself up to date. And thanks for watching this one on the Manker Striker, and I'll catch you on the next one.